breaks without a sound. Light drifts slowly to the ground. Every step I try to take feels like motion left in wake. I breathe in words I never said, thoughts still circling my head. Time moves on but I remain in the pool I can't explain. I've been standing on the edge of now, watching all the maybes drown. Every road I almost chose flows away like undertows. I'm still held by the current, even when I let go. Still held by the current, where the quiet waters flow. I'm not fighting, I'm not learning, I just move the way I'm sent. Still held by the current, in the drift I never meant. Shadows bend around my feet, echoes hum beneath the beat. I hear names inside the tide of who I was before I tried. Nothing lost, nothing found, just the turning of the sound. Every wish I didn't keep, sleep somewhere beneath the deep. I've been tracing lines of light that dissolve into the night. Every truth I try to hold turns to water in the cold. I'm still held by the current, even when I let go. Still held by the current, where the quiet waters flow. I'm not breaking, I'm not burning, just a moment in descent. Still held by the current, in the drift I never meant. Moving without a sound. Never lost, never found. Hands of time don't push or pull, they just show us always full. Every fear I try to drown, learn to swim and circle round. I don't need a shore tonight, I don't need a reason why. If the wave decides my name, I'll answer all the same. Let the water ride my lines, let the dark refine the light. If I fade into the blue, I'll still know I made it through. No resistance, no regret, only breath and silhouette. I'm not lost, I'm not undone, I'm becoming what I was. I'm still held by the current, still within its open hand. Still held by the current, carried farther than I planned. I'm not sinking, I'm not floating, just a pulse in the descent. The shoreline pulls away from me, footprints fading silently. Every word I meant to keep sinks into the open deep. The water waits but doesn't rise, stillness staring through my eyes. I stand where waves forget their role, listening to the empty road. I call the ocean by its name, but nothing answers back the same. The moon just hangs a distant guide. I'm trapped in the low tide. I'm trapped in the low tide, where the motion runs dry. Every hope left half alive under a waiting sky. I'm trapped in the low tide. No pull, no release, just the echo of the wave that refuses to reach me. Shells of moments crack below, fragments of a softer flow. I remember how it felt when the sea refused to melt. Now the horizon feels too wide, nothing left to push inside. I breathe in salt, I breathe in doubt. Hold the tide that won't come out. Every promise drifts ashore. Now what it was before. The rhythm breaks, the signal dies. I'm waiting on the other side. I'm trapped in the low tide, where the current sleeps. Every dream I try to keep buried underneath. I'm trapped in the low tide, between the dark and light, in the space where we forget how to reach the night. The water holds its breath, suspended in what's left. I trace the lines the water drew when it still believed in you. Now the sand rewrites my name in a language made of shame. No storm comes to break the calm, no relief, no sudden harm, just a quiet I can't outrun, a waiting with no sun. If the sea would take me back, I'd follow every broken track, even if it pulls me under. At least I'd feel the thunder. Stillness is the hardest sound, when the tide won't turn around. I trade the calm for any wave, just to feel the ocean cave. I'm trapped in the low tide, still calling for the sea. Every part that wants to move is locked inside of me. I'm trapped in the low tide, but I haven't let go. If the water finds its way, I'll be ready when it flows. So I stand with open hands on the edge of borrowed land, waiting for the moon to decide when I'm freed from the color breaking down. I walk through streets that never sleep, but dream too deep to let me keep. My shadow stretches thin and long, dancing where it doesn't belong. Every step repeats the past, an echo moving twice as fast. I speak my name into the void. It comes back cracked, distorted void. Not the truth I meant to say, just what the dark decides to play. Echoes hold the dark. When the light lets go, every word I couldn't keep learns how to echo slow. Echoes hold the dark in the hollow sound. I'm not lost, I'm just where the echoes gather round. Where the echoes gather round. Walls remember what I hide. Every fear I fold inside. Time drips heavy from the clock. Seconds falling like they know. I trace the silence in between all the things I might have been. Nothing shouts, nothing cries, just the dark that never lies. I reach for something solid here, but every touch dissolves in fear. The more I try to make it clear, the more the night pulls near. Echoes hold the dark. When the truth runs thin, every thought I left unsaid learns how to settle in. The echoes hold the dark in the after sound. I'm still here, I'm still breathing where the echoes gather around. The echoes gather around. Let it repeat, let it stay. In the space where words decay. There's a rhythm in the shade, a pulse the quiet never made. I follow it, we thought a map through every crack I never patched. The dark is not an enemy, it only shows what's left of me. Every echo is a thread back to things I never said. If I sit with all the sound, let it spin and break around. Maybe I'll begin to hear what survives when none is clear. I don't need the light to prove every scar can still be moved. In the dark I finally see what the echoes kept from me. What the echoes kept from me. Echoes hold the dark, but they don't erase. They just draw the shape of truth around an empty space. Echoes hold the dark till the break of dawn. I'm not fading, I'm becoming what the night goes on. When the silence learns to rest, I release what echoes kept. Till that moment I remain in the dark, but not in pain. Holding the dark. The water doesn't ask our names, it carries us just the same. Every breath becomes a vow we never learned to say out loud. The shore grows quiet in the haze, footsteps lost in drifting days. We hold the line between the tides, where falling learns to feel like flight. I feel your weight against the flow, not pulling down, not letting go. Between the dark and dawn we roll, a place where hearts don't need a boat. This is where we remain afloat, not rising high, not letting go, just steady in the open blue, where all the breaking feels untrue. This is where we remain afloat. No anchors here, no final note, just breathing in the in-between, where we still are, where we have been. The current hums a softer sound, a rhythm slow but never bound. Every doubt begins to bend when there's no edge to defend. Your eyes reflect the moving light, a promise formed without a fight. We don't chase what's left behind, we let the moment redraw time. I don't need land beneath my feet if I can feel your steady beat. In every drift, in every turn, there's nothing left we need to learn. This is where we remain afloat, between the pull and letting go. No need to name the shape we take, no need to know how long we'll stay. This is where we remain afloat, a quiet truth the water wrote. We're not lost out in the blue, we're only held by what is true. The breath, the strength, hold the breath, hold the sound. We are still unbound. The night unfolds in silver lines, time dissolves and realigns. Every fear we used to wear floats away without repair. The stars don't judge the depth below, they only guide the gentle flow. In their light we learn to stay, without the need to drift away. If the wave begins to ride, we won't read it as a sign. Every change is just a tone in the song we call our own. Let the surface break or bend, we don't need it to pretend. In the calm, in the unknown, we are never alone. This is where we remain afloat, not because we're strong or bold, but because we learn to trust the space something barely there, a trembling line in open air, not loud enough to draw a name, but strong enough to stay the same. Between the noise, between the strain, it hums beneath the quiet pain, a pulse that time can't overtake, the sound that won't break. I try to drown it in the crowd, I try to turn the volume down, but even when the world goes dark, it keeps a steady spark. It's the sound that won't break, when everything bends, still ringing through the cracks where the silence ends. It's the sound that won't break, no matter how far I go, a frequency of truth I've always known. I've heard it in the falling rain, in almost every pain, in voices fading down the hall, in answers that don't come at all. It doesn't beg, it doesn't shout, it waits where doubt begins to doubt, a quiet force I can't replace, the sound that won't break. I've stood beneath the weight of fear, let everything I built disappear, but even then beneath the ache, that sound refused to break. It's the sound that won't break, when the night pulls tight, still cutting through the dark like a distant light. It's the sound that won't break, not sharp, not cold, just steady as the truth I couldn't hold. Ooh, let it ring, let it stay. Let it ring, let it stay, in the noise, in the gray. It lives inside the space between who I was and who I've been. Every step I never planned still follows its command. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need a final choice. If I listen, I awake to the sound that won't break. If the world begins to tear, if the signal fades to air, I'll follow what remains intact, the echo I can't subtract. No distortion, no decay, no force can wash it away. In every fall, in every shake, the sound that won't break. The surface shivers under light. Broken calm, a fragile sight. We move where outlines blur and bend, where every star feels like an end. Above us waves pretend to sleep. Below the quiet starts to speak. I feel the pull but not the fall, just drifting through the aftercall. I've learned to read the undertone, the weight of things I've never shown. Every shadow that I missed still moves inside the mist. There are shadows beneath the drift, holding all we couldn't lift. Not pulling down, not letting go, just waiting in the undertow. There are shadows beneath the drift. In the calm we try to keep, where silence learns to carry weight and promises learn how to sleep. Time dissolves in broken lines, moments blur then realign. Every word I meant to say turns to rhythm in the wave. I see reflections pass me by, faces formed and undefined. Nothing asks me to decide, the current keeps me occupied. I don't fear what lies below, I feel what floats and never shows. The deeper truth we don't resist lies beneath the drift. There are shadows beneath the drift. Every loss we never name, still breathing in the quiet space where nothing stays the same. There are shadows beneath the drift, soft but strong, unseen. The hidden gravity of thought between what was and what's been. Let it move, let it stay. In the blue, in the gray. The night descends without a sound, stars dissolve into the ground. I stop looking for a sign when the dark begins to shine. I don't chase the surface air, I don't ask if someone's there. In the drift I finally find the weight that doesn't break my spine. If I let the current speak, it tells me what I tried to keep. Not every shadow needs a name, not every truth requires flame. I've been lighter since I knew what the dark was trying to do. Not to pull me out of sight, just to teach me how to float at night. There are shadows beneath the drift.